as I have stayed before whilst I was on holiday. So, so the first one I stayed at was at a place called Swancombe. Now, it's, it's actually not a bad station. I'll definitely go back there again because being Swancombe is just a little bit different for once, and of course, it's just the way things have gone, etc. So, you've got to wait and see what happens. But yeah, besides your world for this passenger trains, you've got your usual freight, but there's no containers, which kind of a thing. But yeah, the best place I have to stay more is when I stayed at Swancombe. Is at a B&B place. It's only about a 3-minute walk from the station. I thought, oh gosh, I actually just took the train. Well, when I'm walking around. But anyway, I was just too tired. Unless you course, like I said, you can have a fancy walk, which is one of the things you can actually do, which would take you over um, which would take you over the high-speed line on a bridge, which I found was a bit scary. No, I thought, gosh almighty, Tony, you're scared of that. I thought, yeah, but it was a bit windy. It did freak me out, but I was alright. The only reason why I went there is that I was coming back from Emslie International Station at night. And you'll wonder, why have I gone there for at night? It's to see the DB92s in use between Donald's Moor sidings and Whipple Lane Yards. That's the only chance I will see them. The DBs. Unless you know anywhere else that would be good or for the 92s to be running with DB. Well, never mind. Right, so the next one I stayed is Leicester. Now, Leicester is quite an interesting little station. So, there's accommodation there as well. So, besides all that, yeah. Well, if you're into models and stuff, well, I always do thought about, can I stay at at the Intermodel? So, well, we're gonna find out what happens, won't we? Well, unless anyone wants to join, we can do. Next place I stayed at is called Plymouth. I'll never go back there. I probably won't go back now because the flights have picked up. But before, the accommodation was boring. It was a hostel place and I didn't like it one bit. The town was nice, wasn't too bad. The station itself was okay. It's just that. It's just the accommodation was just so bad. You can't even do anything because there's several people in a freaking place. But you never know. And then there's Cottbridge Central I stayed in Scotland. Now, Cottbridge itself was really, really good. I have to admit. I mean, I've never seen the freight trains before. I've seen the regular ones in Preston or what about Preston area? But for Mike 11, the Cottbridge to Crewe Hall 481, Cottbridge to London Gateway 489, Cottbridge to Felixstowe. And then there's the northbound ones. And of course, the usual format 13, 40, 49, that was the Grangemouth train, Grangemouth trains. But then there's like some light engine movements too with the ones that's come from Coatbridge all going towards Coatbridge. It was very interesting to see them. I thought, I kind of thought about it. And then of course I thought, and then I saw the DLS train move between um was between Davin not Daventry Moss and I think it's Grangemouth. No, it's not. It's not Grangemouth. It's not Aberdeen thing. It's one of them. I can't remember its original working, but there's a report for it. It's on my YouTube videos. You just gotta find it. With my miles and miles and miles and miles and miles of videos I've got. Um, but other than that, it's a really good place to stay. I really enjoyed it. So thumbs up. The next place I stayed at is a little place called Southall in London. Now, yes, I have actually stayed there. It was a bit of a walk too. It was scorching hot, so the sun on the back of my neck was roasting around or something. But yeah, I'd never say yes for it. So I had to go back there again. The next place I'm going to mention is a place called Felixstowe. And you're thinking, oh my god, what are you going all the way down there for? There's no freight trains at Felixstowe. Well, you get on the train from Felixstowe to one stop at Tramway. I think I've pronounced it right. You got intermodal trains. Unless you go a bit further up to Stobby Road or Ipswich, you can actually get on the Sears Motorway. But that's up to you. But yeah, I will go back. The next place, of course, Cardiff. Cardiff was a brilliant place. Keep on going there every time I go to work into Wales. I always go back down to Cardiff. I say, look, guys, this is what's Cardiff like. You've got freight trains. It's mostly like the steel train, and the one that's with a pain is that Magnum, blowing to Magnum. So it's backwards and forwards between them two. So yeah, then you go, oh, not anymore. But something I could do, and there's only one Lockhart with Transport for Wales. The one Cardiff Central to Holyhead and back. Before everyone starts, yes, I know there's enough one between. There's the Manchester one, so you should know the one I'm on about. Well, else have I stayed? I stayed at a place called Southampton. A little bit different from what I usually stay in London with my uncle and my auntie, but I decided to change that and stay at Southampton for the week. Excuse me. For that moment of time. And then that's when I decided, I thought, right. Decided, I thought that I decided to go down there for a bit and just watch the flight lines. The best part was I got two freight trains here in a few minutes, so I was really chuffed. Accommodation was absolutely fantastic when I stayed. So yeah. Um, the other place I stayed at is called Motherwell. That was actually Motherwell is pretty good actually. The staff were really nice and friendly. So yeah, I would have say yes, go back. I would go back to Motherwell. There's the one. What's I stayed at? There's the one that's called Folkestone. in Kent. That was really good. I went past Don's Mall, but the problem is we didn't actually see the whole thing of Don's Mall because the train turns right at the junction. So just before you think you're going to see all of it, so it turns right just after the word just after the word Don's Mall. But it just turns right and it goes down, so you won't see it now unless you walk it all the way from Folkestone all the way up to Don's Mall. You gotta get your phone out just to follow the route, which I did. I did this challenge once from Folk. I went to the Folkestone Your Shuttle place, and I walked it from there all the way up to Don's Mall, which was quite nice. And I haven't seen what the Your Shuttles look like, but then I decided I thought we'll do Don's Mall. So I went up there only just for a little bit, and the time was coming up, and I noticed there's train coming in. I thought, oh goody! I was a bit disappointed there was no cargo on the back of it, but yeah, I was good. I was happy that I did saw that the 292s that were coming in. I thought, well, I can't have that anytime soon. So I'll go back to Folkestone. Thunder Bay, I definitely will go back to it again. There's some videos from Thunder Bay which I've done. Excuse me. No, I'm just a little bit dopey. So yeah, so Thunder Bay is a really good place to see. It's a place where you can go down and see all the see some fragment to and from Teach Yard. The only problem is at that place is the flicking pain because they don't report it after if it's deposited or not, and you don't even know. And they went to Medical Central. I thought, oh, so what it's like. Oh, turned out to be the worst mistake of my fucking life. I ended up going down. There wasn't a freight train due, so it was all under one required, and that's it. Two freight trains have been activated to one. But well, I was safe for it. And then I just turned off all sort of so whilst I wait, I'll go and get some food for my sons, which was nearest. And I thought I'm not going all the way down to Tesco and I'm going to the other places. So I thought, well, I'm going to go to my sons, get some food, and I'm buggering off. So which I did, and that's where I sat on the station. I waited for the freight train. I took a couple minutes just to rain. I thought, well, let's just have good weather. And then I went back to Thunder Bay. And then, of course, yes, I enjoy Thunder Bay, so I'll definitely go back. Now, the place I want to mention, I did a Doncaster weekend. You thought, what's a Doncaster weekend? Well, basically, I did like Saturday into Sunday weekend only. So basically, I did Saturday, Sunday. Wait, I thought it was Saturday was picking up. It was heck of a lot of flight moves. Time went on and it just where we started like that and then like that. And then all of a sudden I was not really chuffed until I saw the um oh hello Marco UK, I hope you're doing well mate. Thanks for the 2 thumbs up. Keep it on going mate. Um, I'd like to point out thanks to the 400 subscribers on the channel. You've done really well. Yeah, do keep it up, mate, please. So yeah. So basically, back to what we're on about. it's just some places where I've thought of for sake. There's some interesting. What else was there? So I enjoyed it. But next time, I'm gonna do something else. I could do a Friday into Monday at Doncaster. So that will go. There's one place I stayed at Doncaster. What is that, Doncaster? I meant to say Stafford. Brilliant location and a really good night. And of course, tons of fight movements in and out. There's also, and yes, I'll still go back there. And I have stayed at a place called Acton Bridge. It's in Cheshire. So, there's a lot of things here to see. There's a lot of video of that, and so what will happen after that. So you know what happens. So yeah, well, I feel like that just covers a place I've stayed. There's nothing much of big interest to say, because I've not been out as much because I've been mainly for the past 4 years. Every time I go away, it's always I've gone on something to London, which is just absolutely nightmare. But other than that, it's something good to think about. So yeah, so that's what I'm feeling. If anyone asks, me what's up, I'm making some new locations. It's just because I'm doing them. And of course, they're going out as well. So what will happen is next the next freight trains. Well, before we come on to the freight trains, we'll go on to the other part, which is I'm going to do the visit with Northern Ireland. Now, there's not much I can really do about it because of COVID-19 that's ruined all the plans. We're going to say we'll just offer the best for 2021. And of course, I want to go abroad as well, so that is also in the air. Hopefully, I want to do it in summer. But where things are going, that could also be cancelled. If anyone's wondering where I'm going, I'm thinking going to Germany for a bit, and then I'll do about a week in Germany and do about 4 nights in France, and no, I might do Spain actually. Yeah, 4 nights in Spain, fine, and then 3 nights probably in France, and then back home. But it's the border part is really going to drive me out the walls here. What are you doing everyone here for? Doing fucking freight trains. What thing am I here? Unless of course anyone knows for some decent freight trains. So, yes, like I said, I will get a GoPro camera. And here's my GoPro camera. I'll just put the light on. That's a bit more back, so I'll just put the light down. That's better. Hey! Sorry, took his my cat. No, alright. So, This is my GoPro. Nothing big deal about it. I've not even used it yet. Only did it for a test, and that's all I've used it for. It's, it's good. And yes, I've got the other GoPro camera, which is a bit different, but I prefer that one than this one. Because the only thing is with that one is, I just showed you, it's because it's got no screen. So I don't know what if I talk until I probably get home and look it up on the computer. I thought, well, that's gonna be fun. But oh well. Um, oh, where am I? Oh, there we are. Stick it there. Right, so I'm definitely not gonna go anywhere, so you can feel free to have a quick chat. So drop a comment down below, guys. Say you want to say hi, and I'll mention back to you guys. I'm looking under my YouTube studio so far. So this will be my third live video I've done so far. So there'll be plenty more live videos to come. So you have to bear with me. I don't know how long this has gone for, but I've got no idea. Nothing much I can say about. Um, once again, it's all COVID thing has with no plans. I know you are all frustrated too. We had to abide by the rules, unfortunately, unless we want this thing to go. But if we ain't careful, we're going back in lockdown. Or we don't want another lockdown because I can't cope with it. And I bet you I can't cope with it. So we need some support, we need to stick together. But if we were really after, you're going to do transporting an on-staff station. If you're lucky. Now, before anyone asks, yes, I do the night owl as well. You wonder what night owl is, especially known as a overnight train spotting session. So basically, if I went to Preston, it would start from 9 o'clock in the evening, and it won't finish until about 7 o'clock in the morning. It's a night owl. Now you're wondering, what do I do there? Simple. Filming freight. That's all I'm there for, filming freight trains. Well, that's up to you all. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty good. See some interesting freight. What do you think it was about 40 or 50, the Crew Hospital Cuppage working? When I was 2 persons 80s. Apparently, I've asked on the group when I'm next to staff, and apparently I'm getting no different response. And it was on for Mac 11. And apparently, it's not going to be on now until later on. Which is only one answer. I'm going to wrote all 5 different sets. So I asked, I know A6604 and A6609 are working a Forza A50, the crew ambassador is accomplished, but what? It's next working south today. Half of them saying for Mac 11. Someone is now saying the per 90s want it. But I got a lot of people saying we all know about the 86s for the working. Please mention it. Hello, Nottinghamshire videographer. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, what we're doing is anyone is probably coming down on the chat. Please, play it down. I'll read some out as much as I can, and I will reply to your comments. So if you get your comment on, I'll reply back to you. Sometimes my laptop doesn't know where it's done its own, so shall we say, unless I look at it. But hey, that's just me. So yeah, so I have asked other people. I find it's pretty fun actually. It's just easy for me to install, to be honest. Oh, well, how's everyone's views on the train videos I've uploaded? I've noticed a heck of a lot of viewers seem to like them a heck of a lot. One time I did something pretty daft, which is I've uploaded a video for the London Underground train arriving. As I put that up, everyone started wanting to like it, doing it a heck of a lot. But gosh, blimey. Everyone's fancying a London Underground video. Now, East Lancashire Railway, we know we're going to do this, but I have got something in mind for that. I've got to work it out, but I think I'm going to do it. Now, I'm going to tell you my plan with that. So, you ready? So, my plan is to get my membership renewed with the East Lancashire Railway. And where I am a working member, but I've still got the keys for the padlocks and I can go around the scenes and stuff. Which what we'll do is we will do a video from the whole thing. So that means we will be filming a whole lot of areas. So we're going into the signings part. What we're all going to do, we're going to the signings, we're going to go into the steam shed. We'll have if it's open, we're all going in because I'm a working member. I can walk around, but we'll not show you the area I'm signing in. So that part of the video will not be in until I've signed in. As for everything else, there's a if you want to see I think there's a diesel shed which they've got. Yeah, I'll even go in there, so I might start from there. But please be warned, we will be looking for a tunnel. You know that little tunnel from the platform. You're going up to a swamp store. We're going through that one. So by the time I've got that, so it's going to be very interesting how that video is going to play out. But yeah, again, I can't do it just yet because I need my membership renewed. I need to get my membership back. As for anything else, there's nothing really much I can say about. That's it. Then on other side, no, still nothing. See how many people are viewing the video. So we're still live. Actually, there's one. I got one like on it, so that's pretty good. Been one of those tough days. Please bear in mind there might not be for any videos for a while, because it's nothing much I can really do about the current situation. All else I might do, put one up, or it might be a last minute, so I might not even announce it. But I will put it onto YouTube so that you can all see the video. Right, so what's going on? Look at these 92 minutes, it's nothing to do with it. I don't know why these 92s are on my days or hold. Why not just use the 92 to run the service? You know, it just makes sense, to be honest. Well, probably regulations and probably stuff like that. Yeah, just hope everyone has a good Merry Christmas from Tony's Fairway Adventure. So, I know it's a bit early, but it's best just to be safe than sorry. So, Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you all have a good Christmas day, shall I say. I know there's nothing good. And then I probably won't do one either, so yeah. Hope 2021 will be a good year. So, Happy New Year for 2021. We're going to forget about 2020. But yeah, again, it's up to you. Yeah, keep your eyes on the weather, guys. It might be really bad. Like, early hours of Saturday morning. Really bad. Um, there's been no trains going up north due to during Glasgow Central Motherwell there was a line blocked. both ways due to flooding and a landslide at Beatock. So, yeah, what a good place to have it. Well, my theory is, why don't you just put voice everything at the 18 to Kaya, get the local one and take it down, you know? What do I do? Stop it in a nearby loop. Obviously, there was another freight train needs them loops. Twice if it was at Upper Bridge Junction, and the other one was Penwith. You know what Province is? Well, apparently that's it. The loop. So yeah, so I don't really like it. Yep, all the old stuff was annoying. What's your about them 144s are going to Tisley? Yeah, pretty good actually. But yeah, I do so once I did a nighttime quiz. That's fun. You know, there's not much I can say. You know, usually there's you think the stuff at quiz station will keep you off after the last train. Apparently, because it was just been May, they just left us on for watches. So, because we're filming format 48 Wi-Fi counterparty, we thought, well, it's time to go. Nope, no, we just stayed. So we just went over to the other side, and that's it. We just left us be. But well, okay, we're not doing any harm. So you know, so it was good days to get changed with nails. But yeah, it could be a bit funny. The only problem is, what on earth would you do in Quilla if the last train's gone? You know, the accommodations will be all locked up, you've got no money, so there's nothing else I can do. You know, so what on earth would you do? You know, I feel like I nearly said that to him. Said, hey, what are we gonna do at Quill? If they kick us off the station at night, what are we gonna supposed to do? You know, we can't go in the car park because it'll be rather suspicious, you know. But hey, if anyone's from home drinking, it's a bottle of Coca-Cola. Yeah, I've got a can as well over there on my desk. The computer desk over there is it's my main stuff when I look up for stuff, trains and stuff like freights and stuff. If I'm going on holiday, the laptop here, which you watch from this webcam, is the one I use more. It's got all my pictures and videos of trains. So you thought, blame me, long time doing transport. So about 28 years of transporting. But blimey, 28 years of transporting. That's definitely worth a thumbs up for me. I do know if I get bored. At the moment, I'm just so bored. Okay, just update people on this. I don't like how that's formed on my channel. And it's therefore Just to let everyone know, if we do reach 500 subscribers, I will announce a challenge. You know, there's a challenge I've posted up on my other live video. To recap the challenge, I'll tell you what the challenge is. The challenge goes like this. So, if we get 500 subscribers on my YouTube, then what we're going to do is we're going to do a daytime, nighttime, and daytime fight session. I'll pop it on to the last trend has gone, and I'll probably end. So, yeah, but the location is going to be top secret. Well, that's what freaking challenge. You know, it's just with strange how this all works out. And I don't know myself. Right, so why is it not coming up on this? Well, according to this, on YouTube Studio, there's nothing on it. You know, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna you know, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna that is something. So just ignore that. Just prime it. I'll look half different on that. I shouldn't bother doing that. Oh, there we go. Hang on. So, what's it called? Location. That's the main part of this chat, of this live stream, is the locations are with you to have stayed. So there's other locations as well. Oh yeah, I stayed at the one in Penzance. Now you wonder, what on earth are I doing in Penzance? What's going on? It's open day. That's a long mark. And that was the work. It was pretty good actually. Despite the trouble coming back home. So yeah. So I've just done that. Yeah. Oh, in the day's work. So tell me, F1, how's your days been going on? What's this going? Nice. Right. What was Steam? That's hard. There's nothing on this. I'll have to do it afterwards. Um, yeah, there's only some people know that I'm doing a live stream, so you know, the more people you get, the more people you will get. Right, I'm getting a little bit thirsty, so I'm gonna get a can. Probably look at some interesting Saturdays. You know, oh dear. Yeah, no freight trains too. On Boxing Day, so don't think about trying to plan going down to see a freight train because you won't be able to. But that's the temperament there. Why is it under? Button two. That's fishy. That's really interesting. But offer for 5 Mike 43 South or West Coast to Compost in town. No way. It's paths DO. It's one of those typical ones when it wants to one. It's looking at January, so. If anyone's wondering what's happened to HTT trains, it's finished. HTT, well, you should know, well, head trains. is finished. Ages about a couple, I think it's about 2 weeks back now that they're finished. Got it all, so that's it. You won't see him now. To the next autumn. Ooh, hello. This is interesting. There's about 1, 2, 3, about 4 engineering trains. On the 9th of January. I'm gonna find what they are. Oh, it seems a bit odd doing this. Oh my. All three are Freightliner. Not Boeing one. So we've got Freightliner on the 9th of January. It's 6 Yankee 53 crew Bassett Hall to Sailcraft. 6 Yankee 50 crew Bassett Hall to Garstang and Catchwell. 6 Yankee 51 crew Bassett Hall to Garstang and Catchwell. And the 6 Yankee 52, the crew Bassett Hall to Preston Fly Junction. You went that far? I have no idea. Interesting. Actually, I want to do a bit further out. Where is the junction is and it doesn't come up? Oh yeah. No, don't do that far. Oh. Who's a cheaper left move? 6 Yankee 51, sorry, 6 Yankee 50, 6 Yankee 51, 6 Golf 54, 6 Yankee 52. Yeah, that'll be one then. 16th of January, 6 Yankee 50, the crew ambassador to Morecambe South Junction. 6 Yankee 51, it's a crew ambassador to Morecambe South Junction. 6 Golf 54, it's a crew ambassador to Farringdon Junction. And finally, 6 Yankee 52 is crew ambassador to Morecambe South Junction again. I'm not interested, I'm interested in this. Where does it go? Oh, okay. Ah, turns round up Preston. So 1 round. Yeah. 1 round. Oh, weird train. Oh, please go 52 crew ambassador to Farringdon Junction. Turn third again. I think somebody is about this now. Well, actually, about names. Different satellites. Ah, finally got one. It doesn't actually exist. But let's have a look at crew Bradford Hall. Right. That is a lot of weight. Right. Right, so I'll just quickly check. Seeing one. Yeah, so it's not anymore. Right, so ladies and gents, I hope you all enjoyed live stream. So this is the first time I've done it. Hopefully we'll see each other in sometime soon with another live stream, and I'll do another live video as well. So there'll be another one. More videos will be up soon over trains. If you know anyone that's a good place for train spotting, please let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, so I hope you really enjoyed it. So please, thumbs up, comment below, and of course, subscribe to my lovely. Hit that red subscribe button, and we'll soon see what happens. And if we get to 500, that's the location of my challenge. If you don't, then that challenge will never come out. That top secret, that little location will not come out. So that is all for now. This is Tony's Favorite Adventure on the live stream. On to then, have a nice day, and I'll see you all very soon. So cheerio.